Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the... Split backs here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Finds his man. It's Townsend. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A run for the quarterback. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. FIU pushing tempo.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Got it in the middle. It's Townsend. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. With the catch, it's Durant. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
He's got him. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the run. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wants to change this route. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for room, it's Fields. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
FIU pushing tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stone. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. It's complete. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Wide out trying to get it in. Into the house. Touchdown, Florida International. And the Panthers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Oh, he's got a chance.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He might want another play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
This quarterback part of their running game. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On the move. How about that? The Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bid up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. FIU pushing tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This is a design run. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stone. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Durant. Touchdown, FIU. And the Panthers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. A quick pass to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. You got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. The sure hands, it's Townsend. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll try a field goal to try to surge on top before the break. No good. And after the... FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Snagged in the middle. It's Stone. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Might be changing the route. Catch in the middle, it's Stone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. FIU pushing tempo.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Stone. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
They stop. And the Panthers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That's caught. It's Stone. Open space at the 25. He's loose. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a pat.
Breaks into the open. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Red pass hits complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. FIU pushing tempo. Catch in the middle. It's Durant. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
He brings a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Pulls and fires complete. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Line getting set on second down. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback's got the first. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little... Wants to adjust the pattern. Going right to work up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.